Hey there, let's play the Countryle for December 25th. Yesterday's answer was Barbados. Barbados is an island country in the Lesser Antilles of the West Indies in the Caribbean Sea. It is the most easterly of the Caribbean islands. Its capital is Bridgetown, and its population is approximately 287,000. Indigenous inhabitants included the Kalinago people since the 13th century. Europeans first arrived in the 15th or 16th century, probably the Spanish or more likely the Portuguese. The English began settling the island in 1627, and the settlement was established as a proprietary colony. Most settlers in the mid-17th century arrived as indentured laborers working the tobacco, cotton, ginger, and indigo plantations. Later, as sugarcane became the leading industry, labor began to rely more on enslaved people from Africa. By 1680, there were 20,000 free whites and 46,000 enslaved Africans on the island, and by 1724, the population consisted of 18,000 free whites and 55,000 enslaved Africans. Several slave rebellions took place in the early 19th century, and slavery was abolished in the British Empire in 1833. During the Great Depression in the 1930s, Barbadians began demanding better conditions, trade unions, and enfranchisement. In 1938, a British commission recommended enacting many of the requested reforms, and universal suffrage was introduced in 1950. Full internal self-government was enacted in 1961, and full independence was gained on November 30th, 1966, with Errol Barrow as the first prime minister. Barbados remained part of the Commonwealth of Nations. On September 15, 2020, the government announced that it had intended to become a republic by November 30, 2021. The president was elected to replace Queen Elizabeth II as head of state, and a new constitution is currently under review. Barbados's climate is moderately tropical, with a wet season and a dry season, and relatively stable temperatures year-round. Barbados is one of the world's most densely populated isles. Close to 90% of all Barbadians are of Afro-Caribbean and mixed ancestry, and the remainder of the population includes Europeans and some Asians. English is the official language, and the Bajan dialect is the language of everyday life. Barbados is a secular state that guarantees freedom of religion. It is a parliamentary republic modeled on the British Westminster system. It has a well-developed mixed economy and moderately high standard of living. In addition to sugarcane, the manufacturing and tourism sectors have been expanding since the 1980s. Barbadian culture is a blend of West African, Portuguese, Creole, Indian, and British cultures, which is evident in their cuisine and music. Barbados ranks 70th on the Human Development Index and 50th in nominal GDP per capita. Life expectancy is 79 years. The infant mortality rate is 9.3 deaths per 1,000 live births. The literacy rate is over 99%, and Barbados is rated free by Freedom House. That was a bit more cheerful than yesterday's. Sounds like a nice place. I'd like to go there. Let's see. Leaving Barbados, we are heading northeast. A larger, cooler country does not narrow it down very much. Let's try Europe. Let's try France. Why not? Gotta start somewhere. Okay, Europe is right. We've got the right temperature. East of France and a smaller population. Okay. How about Austria? Nah, not Austria. Romania. Okay, southwest of Romania, still smaller. Croatia. Okay, bigger than Croatia and east. Oh no. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Oh, that's smaller than Croatia. Whoops. East of there. Is it Moldova? I always forget Moldova. It's a running joke. Not Moldova. Moldova's too small. Okay. Southwest of there, so, I mean... Oh, Slovenia, maybe? No? The Balkans strike again. We need a bigger Balkan country. Bulgaria? Bulgaria's too big, isn't it? Oh, all greens. Okay. Bulgaria is not too big. West of Bulgaria. I hate when that happens. It's like, wait, I didn't get it. Albania? Not big enough. Kosovo? What am I forgetting? This is terrible. The Balkans always get me. Why do the Balkans always get me? Why are they out to get me? That's the real question. If I forget North Mac again? No, okay. So if I forgot North Macedonia again, I would feel terrible, but it wasn't that, so... Is it Austria? No. Can't be. We just had Hungary. We just had Czech and Slovak. I hate when I blank on one of the countries, and I feel so dumb when I find it, because it's obvious. Just Greece has too many people, right? Yeah. Montenegro. It's gotta be Montenegro, right? It's not? I mean, we wouldn't be repeating this quickly, would we? Okay, I'm just gonna guess every country. I don't know what else. South of Hungary. Like, I'm literally just guessing every country I can think of that's in general region, because none of these are making any sense. I didn't miss any. Like, I'm just guessing ones I know it can't possibly be, just because I don't... I'm hoping it'll jog my memory of what's in the... I didn't miss anything. I got them all. Like, I know it's not Italy or Poland or Belarus, but I'm so confused. Oh, Christ. I did forget one. I always forget one of the Balkans, and it's always the answer is the one I forget. Oh no, that was so terrible. I'm so sorry. That was so bad. I can't believe I forgot Serbia. It's okay. I got there. Not my greatest showing. Also not my worst. How many did it take? 22? Oh no. Okay. Anyway. Hopefully you did better than me. I should have gotten that, like, in 3 or 4. That was just embarrassing. It's Christmas. I'm distracted. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, feel free to suggest a starting word for tomorrow's Wordle related to Serbia, and I will see you then for the next Countryle.